Well, welcome back to again our ClouDolus YouTube channel, everyone. Today we are going to discuss about getting started with the Linux. So then last video discussion about Linux for DevOps, and then today we are going to start getting started with the Linux. So we will discuss about in this video Linux pre and post installations or basic setups and all over things which is need for DevOps, and also play to crucial role for DevOps. So in this video we are discuss step by step, so based on that topics we will discuss about in this video. So first of all, just overview the installation process and basic setups, and then key features of Linux setups, step by step installation guides, key benefits of Linux installation for DevOps, and use cases. So these are the topics we will discuss in this video in details. So before we start in details, if you like this video, please do like, share and comment, and don't forget subscribe. So let's start in details. So first of all, we are find this topic and discuss about installation basic setup and overview. For DevOps professional, understanding the Linux installation and basic setup is the essential first step. Either you are setting up a Linux environment on your personal machine, a virtual machine, or in the cloud, mastering the installation process is the crucial. So any kind of environment which is your personal machine, also virtual machines, and any kind of environment, you need to understand installation process, and this is a crucial for DevOps. So based on that, you will be definitely understand overall installation process. So next, Linux offer a variety of distribution which is called the stores to choose from, each with unique features suited to different use cases. So Linux provide a variety of distributions which is called distors. So based on that, your applications and requirement, you choose the right distributions. And next, the key aspect of the getting started with the Linux, from choosing the right distribution to setting up your environment for DevOps stack. So already we are know based on that your application and requirement, then you will be right choice. Distribution is the main fact of your environment, also DevOps environment. So this is the key aspect of getting started with the Linux. So this is the overview installation and basic setup of Linux for DevOps. So next we will go with the next topic. So this is the key features of Linux setup. First of all, choose of distribution. So Linux comes in several distributions or distors, including Ubuntu, CentOS, Fedora, and Debian. And each distro has its strengths, and choosing the right one depends on your DevOps needs. Ubuntu is often preferred for beginners due to its user-friendly interface, while CentOS is the favorite for servers due to its stability and enterprise support. This is the choice of distribution. So Linux comes for several distributions like as Ubuntu, CentOS, Fedora, and Debian. In that case, each distro has its strength, and choosing the right one on your DevOps needs. Ubuntu is preferred for beginner for a user-friendly interface, and CentOS is the favorite for servers due to the stability and enterprise support. So next is installation method. So Linux can be installed in a several way depending on your preferred environment. So first of all, virtual machines, using the tools like VirtualBox or VMware, you can install Linux in a virtual environment without altering your primary operating system. So next is the dual boot. This method allows you to install Linux alongside another operating system like Windows, giving you the flexibility to switching between them. So and next is cloud installation. So popular cloud providers like AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud allow to deploy instance in minutes. So based on that installation method, Linux can be installed is a several way which is depend on your preferable environments. So first of all is the virtual machine, using VirtualBox and VMware. You can install in Linux in your virtual environments without altering your main OS. And dual boot, so where is the method allowed to install Linux alongside also your operating system like Windows, so giving you the flexibility to switch between them. And cloud installations, based on popular cloud provider, where is the AWS, Azure, also Google Cloud, you can deploy the Linux instance in a minute. So based on that, you installation method. So next is the key features, user-friendly interface. So Linux distribution like Ubuntu offer graphical user interface, GUIs, where for easy of use, especially for this transitioning from other operating system. However, their command line interface CLI remains their most powerful tools for DevOps professionals. and command line tools, where is the basic setup involves a learning key command line tools such as aptb and yam apt over yam for installation software package, and lscd pwd and make dr for navigating and managing the file systems, and chmod and ch1 for managing permission, which is vital for security in a multi-user environment. So these are the key features for Linux setup. So first of all, user friendly interface, where is support the graphical user interface. Also use a command line interface also remains the most powerful tools in the DevOps professional. And command line tools, this is a basic setup involve learning the command line tools such as like aptp installation software package, and there is a navigator managing the file system, where is the support lscd pwd and mkdir using the chmod and chon the managing permissions for the security and multi-user environment. So this is the key feature for Linux setups. And then next we will be discuss about step by step installation guide. So in that case, so first of all, choose a distribution. So start by selecting a Linux distribution based on your needs. And for beginners, Ubuntu is a solid choice due to its community support and easy of use. For server management and enterprise, DevOps, Tux, CentOS and Debian are the popular choice. So next is download the iOS. So visit the official website of your chosen Linux distribution and download the iOS files. And then next, create installation media. If you are installing on a physical machine, create a bootable USB drive using the software like the Refuse and HR. For virtual machine, simply attach the iOS file to the VM setting. And then next, boot from the installation media. So restart your computer or VMs and boot from the installation media. Follow the one screen instruction to partition the disk. Select your time zone and create a user account. So in that case, your installation steps. So first of all, choose the distribution which is suit for your application or workflow. So for beginners, you choose the Ubuntu. This is a solid choice for community supports and easy to use. And server, choose when you need your server management and enterprise DevOps tasks, then you will choose the CentOS Debian. So this is a choose for distribution, and then download ISO file. So based on that, you choose distributions, then you will go with official site and then download the ISO file. So after that download file, you create installation media. If you are installation the physical machine, then you will be create a bootable USB drive by using Refuse and HR. And if you using the virtual machine installation, then you will be attach the ISO file to the VM settings. So after then, a boot from the installation media. After then installation, you restart the computer VM, boot from the installation media, follow the one screen instruction and partition the disks and select the time zone and create a user account. So in that case, this is the installation steps. And then next, after a post installation setup, after then you completing the installation process, then you will be post installation setup for the starting your VMs. So for that, update the package. After installation, the first step is the update your system to the latest package version. Use the following command line on your distro. So update your package, you use the for Ubuntu and Debian sudo aptb update and sudo aptb upgrade. And for CentOS or Fedora, sudo yam updates. So this is the update packages command. Then installation basic tools. Once you update, then install essential tools like curl, git, vm, and then stop. So these tools are indispensable for day-to-day DevOps tasks. And then for Ubuntu and Debian, sudo aptb install curl, git, vim, and stop. And for CentOS and Fedora, sudo yam install curl, git, vim, stop. So this is the installation basic tools. Then you will go to the setup SSH access. So secure shell SSH is the critical for remote server management to set up SSH. Follow this first of all, generate SSH key, where use this SSH key generate minus rs minus b 4096. This is the byte. And then next is the copy the public key to your server SSH copy ID user at the server IP. This allow for secure passwordless access to remote system, which is the crucial for DevOps automation. So after installation process, then it will be post installation setups. First of all, you follow the update packages using this command for Ubuntu and Debian, and this common use the CentOS and Fedora. And installation basic tools, where is the curl, git, vim, and stop. So these are the tools in dispensable day-to-day DevOps tasks. So for use this Ubuntu sudo apt bin install curl git vim stop, and for CentOS Fedora sudo yum install curl git vim stop. After then you will be go with the setup SSH access. This is the very important part post installation setup. So generate the SSH key using this command, copy the servers, and this is allow for secure passwordless access to remote system, where is the crucial for DevOps automation. So another post installation setup where is the configure the firewall. So this is the also very important for security, for the security perspective. So in that case use the UFW uncomplicated firewall for the Ubuntu and firewall to for CentOS to control access to your system. This is the important for securing your Linux environment from unauthorized access. So post installation setup is the very important part for security and prevent the unauthorized access. So first of all enable the firewall sudo UFW enable, and then open port for SSH and web traffic for sudo UFW allow to SSH, and sudo UFW allow the HTTP. So this is the allow SSH port and then HTTP for the web accesses. This is the post installation setup, configure the firewall. So next we'll go with key benefits of Linux installation for DevOps. So first of all, control and customization. So this is the key benefit of Linux. So Linux allows user to customize all their environment at a granular level, from the choosing a desktop environment to configure system service. This levels of control is particularly useful in DevOps for fine-tuning system performance and automation process. Next is the security. So setting up a secure environment from the start is vital. So with the proper SSH configuration, user permission, and firewall settings, Linux offer robust security, which is the critical in multi-user environment and when handling the sensitive data. Next is the key benefit is the cost-effective and cloud deployments. Linux is the go-to the operating system for the cloud platform like as AWS and Azure. Using Linux-based cloud instance is the cost-effective, especially for large-scale deployments where license fees are a concern. So this is the key benefits of Linux installation for DevOps. Next, we'll go with the use cases. So first of all, use cases Linux in the local deployments, where is the install Linux on a virtual machine or as a dual boot option to the set up a local deployment environment, and this is the ideal for testing application or script before deploying them to the cloud. So first of all, use cases the local deployments, where the install virtual machine and a dual boot option is supported, easily switched between them, and definitely before go deployment in your cloud environment production, you can easily testing your application in your local environment. So after then, cloud-based DevOps. So basically for those maintaining a cloud infrastructure, Linux allows seamless integration with the DevOps tools like Docker, Kubernetes, and Jenkins, ensuring smooth continuous integration, continuous deployment, CI/CD workflow. So cloud-based in DevOps definitely use করা হয় এই Linux system for ensuring the smooth CI/CD workflow. So after then you'll automation and scripting. So based on that, Linux shell environment bash is the perfect for writing scripts to automated repetitive tasks such as server monitoring, backup, and software deployments. So this is the use cases of Linux. So where is the local deployment, support the dual boot option, and then ideal for testing application before deploying your cloud environment, and cloud-based DevOps and automation scripting. So Linux shell environment bash script they are perfect for writing scripts for automation. So these are the overview use cases and very useful use cases. So after then this is the time to summarize. We are already discussed about overall Linux basic Linux installations and basic setup based on that pre and post installations, overall setups and instructions. So based on that, where is discussed Linux installation basic setups and pre and post installation, also use cases, key features overview we are discussed about in this video, Linux installation process and basic setup. So if you have a question, please do comment your comment section, and if you like this video, please do like, share, and comment, and don't forget subscribe. So that's for today. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.